Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the XSI Nick show. I'm XSI Nick. This is the yellow bear over there is XSI Nikki, and today on the stream, I'm going to continue working on some game assets, and we're going to be doing some stuff in Blender, in 3D Code, and even in Godot, the Godot game engine. And I just want to shout out all the community of the XSI Nick show, everyone that's been following, checking out, lurking. They all consider the stream a productivity stream, and I really appreciate that. I try to keep things positive here, and if you're into that, sure, stick with us. If you're not, then you can keep it moving. I'm just joking, guys. Let's get right into it. Let's go. Okay, straight to the desktop, to the Wacom, and on to some retopo. So you guys see me retopo this, because I'm taking like my sweet time doing this, and it's probably not a good thing. It's really not how retopoing things should be. It should just literally be you drawing, just certain key points, and then allowing the software to do its thing. I am getting like a little bit of relaxation in this, and I hope you would too. So let's just get right into this and just kind of get this going here. I'm going to be moving a little bit quicker with this. One cool thing about Blender is that Blender is very shortcut oriented. Oh, it doesn't want to do that. Oh. Yeah, we're getting it. Oops. Let's fix that. Okay. Maybe we could do it over here too. Nope. Let's continue drawing. He strokes it up. Okay, so I'm thinking I need more subdivisions for the butt. So how are we gonna do that? Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do here. I just had to subdivide, make stuff up there. Oh, the hands have gotta be like a special thing. I wonder if I can isolate the hands. Let's try this. So I need that copy brush. Get rid of the symmetry. Okay, let's save this.
Boom just redeemed hydrate.
What? Boom? Wow. How are you, Boom? Wow. I can't believe Boom is here. How are you doing, Boom? Long time? Guys, I think this would actually work for the Retopo. Can we give it one more Retopo shot? I think we could go with less and probably a few more. You opening Substance right now? Ride me out. Okay, the cool work. Yeah. A lot of people use this stream for productivity. Join the club. You still streaming, Boom? I'm gonna go with less pot with less. Let's say maybe 2,000. Can we get away with 2,000? Okay, we already painted, that's fine. Let's go next. Let's add some more strokes. Oh, the GPU is dying.
My days were dull. Nothing new, nowhere to go. I had more than a girl could wish for, but still something was missing. What? I didn't know. That's when I saw him. So smooth, so carefree. He was real.
Wow,
He could make
that
me
sucks. I'm gonna try to do this for the edge flows. I'm not sure if this is gonna work like this, but let's give it a shot. And they also said don't put too many, so I'm probably already, you guys know me, I'm probably putting too much topology on here anyway already. I have a feeling like I want to do the top here, but let's not touch it. Don't touch it, Mick. Just go. I probably shouldn't add those extra lines, but let's see. Oh, look at that. Maybe a little too less.
My days were changing. Excitements I didn't
No,
expect.
that's not bad.
I never knew
You
writing
might be able to work with
so
this.
much wonder.
I don't want it like too many, but then I don't want too little.
Everything a surprise.
I want it just right, like porridge.
Never slows, never stops. This was real, I knew. My life was turning real. You have no clue.
I think this might work. Let's see what the other things look like. Yeah, so obviously this is like a lot, so I'm gonna have to do something about this part here. But yeah, you know what? I'm not retopering the hands. I might touch it up, but auto retoper is just fine. Maybe I should have done like a cross thing here. Okay, let's try it one more time. One more time. Retopo. And I'll just bump that up. I mean, the 2000 was pretty good. Let's leave that at 2000. Fast quality. Let's go better quality. Let's go to best quality. Let's make it slow. Let's let that go. It's such an interesting tool. Oh, really? So, okay. This is called 3D Code. It's kind of like, it's probably like the only real alternative to like ZBrush out there, besides Blender. So right now, you know, I mean, you've been around for a minute, so I've been going between this program and Blender to do some of my characters for the game. Okay, we're gonna add one more set of strokes. I feel this set of strokes is gonna make everything work. But then again, let's do that. Might be overdoing it here a bit. Let's do one more. Yeah, 3D Code is a nice program. It's not as expensive as ZBrush, and you know, you could do a lot of the work. And in some ways, it's a little more advanced. In some ways. Okay, so we got that. I'm gonna straighten up this line here a bit. I think this might work. I mean, I'm feeling tempted to do the knuckles. I don't know. Let's just do it. What else? What could we lose? Yo, boom! Have you done anything in AI as yet? I'm thinking you probably have. Yeah, AI, like, oh, let me be more specific. That's funny. You're right to put a question mark there. AI, I'm talking about generative images. Have you ever done anything with generative images? On image gen on sites. Okay, yep, that's what I'm talking about. Not actual, like, ChatGPT AI. My bad. Really? Boom, you expect me to believe that? You say like, but I don't know how to prompt. Really? What do you mean what do you mean prompt? You mean like you don't know how to describe things, or you just don't know how to like get the prompt to work properly? Because I think there's like certain keywords and certain ways you could get the prompt to do things that you want it to do. So in that respect, yeah, I understand where you're coming from. Okay, this is a moment of truth. Did I screw things up more by adding more lines, or did I make it better? Oh yeah, and I also put it on best, so we should get like ultra mega like crazy topo. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, oh. I think I'm. Eh, did it help though? Did that help? Oh, I got some broken polygons down there. Why is that broken? Did I run out of polygons? And why is this so polygoned up there? These are the questions. I could fix that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I. You know what? I totally agree with you. You know, like why have to pay for that stuff? Yeah. No, I get you. I get you. Right. Yeah. 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 I know which ones you're talking about. I've seen some of them. I don't know like the exact one that you're talking about, but I've seen what you're talking about already. They look kind of mushy and yeah. And you still probably have to model anyway. I'm gonna add more polygons to this. I don't know why this broke. Let's try this one more time. This time with feeling. And I don't like I need to boolean up there. Let's just do that first. Let's do that first. Okay, at this point in time, let's go to my desktop. I don't feel like putting my head down into this Wacom anymore. Let's do that. Yeah, the model's unusable, yeah. How's it? Wait a minute, Boom, weren't you the one that was working on a cat, like a cat game? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. I used to have 4 cats. I had making a game is too much work. Yeah. I've been working on this for years. You don't even want to know how long I've been working on this. Way before Twitch. You know, yeah, and it's not just me. If you're doing it all by yourself, you know, it's kind of like it's tough, you know. You really do need a theme, you know, a team of people to work with you. Let's go here. Okay, so I'm gonna place this here. Click to place. Let's try this. I'm gonna hollow this out because it's acting stupid. Click to place. There you go. So we could save some of the polygons. Yeah, a mega simple game. Now see, see what you just said right now there, boom. That's crazy because, okay, you can make a mega simple game, right? But would make would it be worth making a mega simple game? That's the question you gotta ask yourself. What if it's so simple, like it just falls into like the pit of like simple games that are out there and nobody cares, you know? Then you make another simple one and then you'll have like two simple ones, and then if you continue making simple games, you have like a whole. Yeah, that's so true. It is worth just for a learning experience. Yeah, you're right. You learn quicker, right? And proof of your experience, you join a team. That's right. That's right. But not necessarily as an end product. But it could become an end product, right? I mean, look at was that Flappy Bird and Minecraft? You know, I think Minecraft is probably deceptively simple. I'm not sure exactly how the voxel stuff in that actually works, but yeah, I get you. I get it. You're right. You're right. You're right. I probably should have just used a cube right there because a cube would be less. Anyways, whatever. Apply. Oh, we want to subtract. That's what we want to do. Oh, and there's still a hole there. Let's try it again. Make sure it's not boosting out the edges here. Okay, that looks good. Okay, let's try subtract. There we go. We cannot clean it. Still a little something there, but that's nothing crazy. All right, now let's try to auto retopo this again. Whoa, look how that looks. That's crazy. Crazy as in crazy cool. Yeah, that's basically what you're doing. Yeah, you're learning the cool stuff you want to learn. Okay. The intention is to learn how to make game stuff, but not make a game. I like that. Right. So wait a minute. So boom, you consider yourself like a programmer, or more of an artist? Or maybe a little. I mean, everybody might be a little of both, but both. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I thought you would say. Where do you lean heavily? Do you lean more towards programming or doing the art? I lean more towards the art, of course. Tech artist, right? Yeah, that's definitely a thing that's out there. Technical artists. Guess you could list me under technical artist, but I'm more artist than technical. But programming is creative though. I don't know. You see, okay, for your decimation, auto retopo, go here. You know what? Let's go back to I'm just gonna go back to fast. Let's stick with fast, and we did it with 2000. Stick with a 2000. I just want to see if it'll work with that. Stick with fast, and I'm gonna go back. Okay, so we still got. So let's. I'm just gonna go in here and paint this. Let's see here. The auto retopo routine is proper edge flow. Oh, it just went straight for the edge flow. Okay, let's go. Uh-oh. Program feeling crashy. Oh, it did it. I'm liking this. Okay. I think I might take this and run. So I'm gonna go ahead and snap. Do a snap on that. Even better. Even better. I am gonna take this and run, guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just start doing some deleting and that kind of thing. Let's bring up the other stuff. I just want to see where we have to delete. So we're going to delete these inner polygons right here. This row. Go straight across. Oh, I see some messed up hands there, but we can always fix that later. The important thing is that I did not have to create this from scratch, so that's a good thing. Bam! Separated. Keep them separated. And let's see here. Get out of the way. Selection. What's this? Clear selected elements. Okay. Okay, let's use a lasso. A lasso. Oh, lasso. Let's go here. Select. Ignore back facing. Let's do that again. Oh, gotta hold on a minute. Perfect. This is back face. I don't want to accidentally select anything that I don't want to select, so let's just go ahead with that. And I'm pretty sure there's a select element once you separate this, but I just can't remember and I don't care to look for it. The hand of God. Let's run another snap on this. Let's run a snap on that. Let's see what a relax does on that. Relax. Oh, it's only unselected. Okay. Selected. Relax. Try to run that relax on there. Maybe this might destroy it, but I don't know. No, that looked like it kind of helped. Let's hit it one more snap. Yeah. Okay. So there's obviously more loops than what needs to happen to join this. Okay, I gotta work on this some more. Let's try one more time. Kill that. Like this. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time with this thing. Okay, right click on that, and then you're gonna go over and make sure that this. Let's turn symmetry off. Okay, so it's off. Okay. We're gonna go on fast. We're gonna give it a little bit more polygons. Right here. And fast was good, you know, but let's go intermediate. You know, maybe best was too much, you know. Okay, decimate model till get the desired detail count times. I don't even know what that means. The poly count is times 1000, and we have 40. Okay, capture details. Let's notch. Think about this for a minute. So you want to capture less detail or more? So be simplified. Let's go 60 on that. A smooth resulting mesh tangentially. Keep sharp details. Right, so yeah, that's fine. Nope, don't bypass those. It totally bypassed it. Why did it bypass the density thing? It's now asking me about strokes. Okay, so I'm gonna save this and close this down and start and just open it back up. Save. You know what? Maybe the density thing is what screwed it up. So I'm gonna leave that alone. Let's give it a few strokes. That actually doesn't sound too good. What? Can we go with less segments? I think the spline density is maybe what this is about. Number of segments, let's go like about that. I'm just gonna Control Z that. Let's try this again. Oh, that's better. This is what it's about, guys. It's about struggling and getting angry at the program for not doing what you want. And then having to force do it yourself. That's what it's all about. Boom. Boom's eating the popcorn like, oh yeah. Oh man, that's funny. Right now I'm drawing with my mouse, so it's all good. It's all good, baby. Oh, this thing better work. You better work. I just feel like putting lines everywhere, like this to like totally hold its hand. But they warn against that. Put that here. Oh, that might have been a mistake. I'm gonna back up. Can we have something else other than Shadow of the Colossus music happening? Alright, after this last one. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. Let's put a line right through there. This probably confuses the edge flow. It's like, what kind of edge flow is this? It's my edge flow, sure. Alright. Okay, so we got that there. Let's do another small one like that. Let's line it up. Okay, so we got that there. I'm gonna do that. Wobbly goblins. Okay, let's put that here. I had 4 cats all at once. But altogether we may have had like probably 5. So there was Hammy, Stitch, Asia, Blakey, Sparkle. Wait a minute. Hammy, Stitch, Asia, Blakey, Sparkle. Yeah. 5 cats altogether. But only 4 at a time. Okay, I've done too much. Let's just try this again. Oh. I think this is much more successful. It's high, you know, it looks cool with the thing under it. Just to see it without the thing under it. That works. I'm gonna take this and run. Let's go ahead and flatten that out. Rotate like so. Oh, that's all that wants to work, like that. Okay. Okay, got the bottom polygons here to delete. Whoa, is that? Yeah, let's not do that. That's completely destructive. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, let's go into perspective mode. Let's see. Hold on. Right there. Well, maybe I should have gone higher. Let's go 1 row higher. Like so. Okay, so we should be able to separate these. Let's see what that is done. So what is this? Selected faces the current layer. Oh, you could just expand the selection. My bad. Control plus 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 plus. Just like that. Oh, is it just plus? Okay, my bad. Plus. Delete. Bam. Done. Not. Let's go into this one right here. And we are let's unhide the main model. I'm going to hit this right here, so. Now, the question is, does this have a decimate? I don't think it does. Okay, it does have a subdivide. Unwrap. Selected. The bevel is a relax, split. Yeah, I don't think there's a decimate in this. That might be a Blender thing. But there is a select edge loop. That's for UVs. Split rings. Yes, it's split. Don't want that. Oh, press L to select the edge loop. Whoa, what is that? Whoa. That's a crazy loop. Okay, there we go. That's better. Any kind of like selection is going to destroy this thing. Press L to select an edge loop? It's not even doing it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's actually doing it. Okay. I could completely. What limits the effect? Oh, select two edges to limit the effect. So let's see if I go from here to here and then L. Wait, that didn't limit the effect. Let's try that again. Select two edges on one loop to limit the effect. Select two edges on one loop. Okay. That didn't limit Jack. What are they talking about? Try reading that again. Press L to select an edge loop. Select two edges on one edge loop to limit the effect. Select two edges on one edge loop to limit the effect. I've done this already. This is stupid. It's not limiting Jack. Okay, I know what I want. Let's just go get it. The path to is the way to go. Bam. That's all you need. You have one cat? Yeah, one cat is the way to go. Like, you know, I think at the time, you know, we overdid it. You know, you could give the cat more attention. What's a kitty's name? What's a cat's name? Yeah, I'm basically trying to, I'm trying to make it match up to this. Here. Okay, we're getting somewhere, guys. Okay, let's link this up. We're just gonna use this this nifty little quads tool here and just do that. Really? Is that what that's trying to? One step back and done. Okay. Come on, stop it. Stop it. What's going on with this thing? Yeah, that's stupid. What's it doing? There we go. Probably too much at an angle, maybe. That's what happened. I don't know if you heard me, Boom. I just, you know, I mean, you don't have to answer me, but I was wondering what your cat name was. Mr. Sparkles. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't blame you. Why is this acting so weird? I think I know why. It's because it just needs to like be gooped. Whoa! Okay. What? Panels. What? How's this even possible? Okay, we're getting back there. That was weird. Zoinks. Okay, we're back on track. That's funny. And dox it. Might get bitten. Okay, I'm gonna move this to a different thing. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, so it's all one now. Should stop getting that wacky error thing. Nope, still getting it. Why is that acting so? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. There's nothing for it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I should have saved. I should have saved. No. Sorry. Okay. Let's save this. This is so stupid. Save. Get rid of the hand. Okay, back on track. Yeah, it's be even better now. You know what? Until you said that, just until you said that there, I finally realized what docs actually meant. Like when you said that there, I was like, oh, that's what doc meant. That's what docs mean. Like I used to see it and then like, oh, okay, didn't really occur to me. But and so, oh yeah, 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 like documentation to document, docs, people to collect docs on you. I get it now. Man, I've been doxing myself all over the place. Boom, you gotta help me. Yup. This is exactly how I feel right now. The only option. What's the only option? And start over. Yeah, I thought about that. Man, if this was a hang, I was trying to not make this a hangout stream. If there was a hangout stream, I'll totally play a song that you might actually like, called "Delete Yourself" by a group called Atari Teenage Riot. But if I play it right now, it's gonna be totally it's gonna be pulled up for copyright all over YouTube. It was a cool song. It's pretty old, but it was a cool song called "Delete Yourself," and I think you would like it. And the reason why I say that is because just based upon some of your streams that I've caught in the past, you look like you might be like into like electronic music and stuff. Am I wrong about that? I could be wrong. And really hyper music. I could be wrong about that too. But that's my takeaway from watching your some of your streams. Okay, that's wrong topology, guys. At this point in time, I'm just trying to get things together. All right, so don't judge me on the topology, please. Like, what is this guy doing? I've been thinking about deleting everything. Like, can you like just delete like? Can you start over from scratch? Like absolute zero. Can you get like a do-over? Like, I remember like, I don't want to date myself, but I remember at one point I was like, is it possible for me to go back to high school and just like start over at my current age? I literally was wondering if I could do that. Not the age I'm at right now, but like a couple years ago, I was like, you know, could I start over? I think that'll be cheating though, right? And some people don't want that because they just came out of high school. It's like, I don't want to go back there. My high school was different than most people. Like it, my high school days was a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There was some parts that seemed that was kind of scary, but it was mostly fun. Hey, I gotta take a call. One sec. Okay, I'm back. Alright guys, let's see here. Oh, auto snap was off. What? Okay, we got a hands in here. We're looking snazzy. Let's see if we can fix up this stuff a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and select that. I'm gonna select that. Ignore back faces, and we're gonna do a lasso select. And let's select some parts of this mesh here to let's see here, smooth. Okay, we're gonna snap those things. We're gonna relax it, snap it. All right, guys. I'm gonna, let's see here. Deselect this. Go ahead. Okay, so we got that selected. So I'm gonna go ahead and just relax this a little bit. Then we're gonna go ahead and snap those things. Okay, I think this works. This is working. Woo! Almost there. Okay, so there's some hanging like things here. Let's just go ahead and just get those all set and ready. I'm gonna go ahead here and just add some extra cuts here just to make sure that this all this remains kind of nice. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be okay. Okay, getting there. Let's go over here. It's fine. So this is not the way you should do this, guys. If anybody is like looking to see that, you don't do it like this. I'm just trying to get, I mean, proper edge loops and all that, you know. But I'm just trying to get this done. I just gotta put that out there in case if anybody's like, yo, see what the exercise Nick did? It's like triangles everywhere. Oh. Boom is watching. Okay, this is cool. We're gonna stick with this. Not gonna move. That works. I mean, it could do it one more edge loop. Let's go for that. Ah, no, don't say, don't put that out there. Boom. Like the index of them has a 5-sided, yeah, of course it's above the index. There's all kinds of stuff going on. Look, I mean, there's all kinds of atrocities going on here, dude. Like I literally fix it. No. I literally gotta come back and go in here and fix everything. Like look at this. This is like I'm terminating the cuts here, which is not right. Right? I'm terminating the cuts. Oh, you're talking about right here? Yeah. I gotta terminate it. Terminate it. Terminate it. Let's go this way. So it kind of forms a thing. Boom, thanks for watching out for me. It's still wrong though. Everything is still wrong, but we're gonna work with this. Let's see if we can get like an extra cut in here, and that's it. So let's see, where is that edge cut thing? Split rings right here. Let's do one more. Bam, that's it. Okay. I'm looking over. I'm just kind of looking over everything here, and just seeing. I mean, this could do it like a split down the middle. You know, you don't want to ever like. Maybe it's a game object, right? So you don't want to like add like this is a bazillion polygons. Like maybe it needs to be decimated in some ways or just fixed. There's a lot of like things I terminated in the wrong way, but I'm just looking for it to be dense. Okay, I'm tired, believe it or not. I have a lot going on outside of streaming, guys. But let's see here. So this is 3D Code. Now I actually downloaded some plugins I would like to talk about in Blender that allows you to do basically the same thing, you know. And there's a bunch of other plugins. You know, people have been asking me like, how do you get UV mapping done? How do you retopo? 3D Code, you could do automatic retopo, right? Meaning that you could tell 3D Code to do all the work that I'm doing here by hand. You could tell it to do it automatically, and you just have to guide it and kind of work on it a little bit, and it will actually try to guide and retopo it the same kind of way that I'm doing it here. But the thing about 3D Code, it does humans really well. So if it's a human, it'll retopo it really nicely. If it's a hard surface object, there's a little more care that needs to be given. And this object here is a kind of mix between that kind of organic and slightly hard surface things jutting out all over the place. So this shouldn't be a big deal for a lot of other like automatic retopo things to do, but hey, blah 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 blah. Okay, so just jump in. Let's check Blender out real quick. Blender, you could do this kind of stuff. I just want to take a look. So it's good to practice on the tools that you have, right? So let's go to Blender. Ah, something like we could relate to because we could all download it for free. So let's see here. If I come into Blender. And we get like a Suzanne head. Let's just see, right? I'm gonna use this to test stuff. Okay, so we're gonna generate some subdivision surfaces on here. I'm gonna subdivide that, and let's just apply that. It's all good. Shade smooth. Okay, so I got several tools in here. Let's see what these tools do. So the first plugin for Blender that is kind of nifty. Okay. Item right here in view. So there's a tool you could get in Blender called Measure It, and that's a good tool if you're doing like environments, right? So you could measure between objects, and this is a tool right here. It's called Measure It. And the way that works, it wants you to select an edge, and you can use the edge as a ruler. So let's, I'm going to use a plane, right? And I'm just going to collapse that all down to one point. Okay, so I got my point. I'm going to extrude point. Extrude up. Oh yeah, and another tool here that I have is that I'm going to put on my screencast keys just in case if anyone out there wants to take a look at what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to come here. Okay, so now let's use that Measure It thing. So it's under view if you install it from Blender, from the Blender plugin thing. And right here, see has show, right? You got to select your edge in edit mode, this here and this here, right? Click segment. Okay, it's been a little while since I've used this. Let's just check it real quick. Let's click on show. Okay, so you select the edge, then I clicked on segment and it's showing the distance here. Right now it's in millimeters, and you could change all that in here. So, sorry, meters. I want it in feet, so it's going to show this as feet, and you could adjust the way this looks. So let's see if we could do that. So item, precision. Okay, this under configure. You have the text size. Hold on here. You could tell it to use a triangle. Is this working? Hold on. I don't know, it's not, I'm selecting stuff and it's not really working in here. Hold on. I'm not sure why I'm doing some adjustments and it's not actually working. So it could be because this is a slightly older plugin. That part works. Precision, distance, it's distance based. Yeah, I'm not sure why this is not working, but it's supposed to. But anyways, at least it gives you the measurement. So now if you adjust that point, you'll see the measurement go up and down. You know, so like this is like 2 feet. But then also in Blender there is a thing for measuring and for like units and all that sort of stuff. So it's in the scenes, and it's in the scenes tab to the right, and under units you see it has metric, and then I think you want imperial, and then there's actually a number you should put in there. I think it's 3.33 to convert from the metric to feet, I think. Let's see. I think it's metric to imperial or something. That's what it's called, right? I don't know what this tool is here. Meters to... Yeah, this is it right here, right? 3.2 8. I think that's it. I could be off, but somebody, you could fact check that. There you go. Yeah. So now this is actual 6 feet in here. 2 feet 0, 1, all that sort of stuff. So this kind of rescaled Blender to have those units. So that's a cool tool to have. Let's put that aside. Barring that it for some reason it doesn't want to fix. I'm not sure why that is, but hey, it's all good. Okay, so the next tool we have here is textile density. This is pretty interesting. This one you could tell like how like you could visualize how much detail you could give an object using texture painting in Blender. Let's see if we can get this working here. So let's make 2 Suzanne heads. Let's make one smaller. So you might have a small object in your game and a big object. Here, I'm going to select rotates and scales. Okay, let's bring up that tool again. Textile density. Over here. Right. Assign checker material. So let's go here, assign checker material. Let's go in here and let's view it. And in the UVs, this is how this looks like. Right. Now if we apply the same material to this, it's being applied. Let's put this to this. Now, this is scaled proportionately, but what you'd probably want is how this looks at this scale, you know. So I'll show you what I mean by that. Let's assign, check material, restore material clear. Okay, so you got to calculate the texture density. Okay, so you go like from here to here, calculate. There you go. That's a different. Okay, so we're gonna go here and set value. Okay, so now I can set it now. So what happens here is that now these two things are lined up. So at this density, this is how it will look at this scale. So if you look at the UVs, you need like at least, let's see, 1, 2, at least 3 times the texture size for this object for it to have the same kind of level of detail. Where, you know, like this one here, you see some blocks there. So if you go up to this, it's the same thing, right? And it's not like variant scales of texture. You want everything to kind of have the same scale of texture. You put that in here. It should line up with that. All right. So that's a pretty neat tool just to kind of see that stuff. So if you have a whole scene, you could just kind of blanket everything with the same texture size, and you could have things scaled relatively, and that's cool. Okay, so let's see the other tool here. I mean, there's a bunch of tools, plugins you can get from Blender that's out there for free. Another one is animation layers. You know, you've seen me use animation layers in the past, and it's so cool. You could make an animation in Blender, and then you could turn this on and add another layer of animation on top that, and then add another layer of animation on top that, and you could make your animation look a lot more complex, and you could look at it by layer, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, I would not be showing that right now, but it's a tool out there and you can get it. This is another tool, Asset Sketcher. This is a cool one. In this one, you could select any object that you have, and you can use it as a brush. And this is good for like this is good for if like you're doing environments and that kind of thing. So let's see. Let's make a quick terrain. scale it up. Let's get rid of this big Suzanne head. Scale this up. Okay, let's just make this look more terrain-like. Something like that. Let's grab down like that. Let's grab down like that. Okay. So we kind of have this going, right? This is our thing. Let's go into this mode. Let's make it colorful. Random. Okay, so we want this to be a brush. We want to paint stuff on top of there. So let's just go one by one. So enable asset sketching. Oh, did it? Oh, what? Let's go here. Oh no. Assign category. Call this head. Did this also break? Create new asset item object. Okay, you see how it's not showing the Suzanne head? I think something is wrong with it. Select that, enable. Oh no. What? So okay, there may be an updated version of this. So apparently like this version here doesn't like the newest. This is the newest Blender. But it allows you to paint on objects. Okay, so that's that. This is going terrible. Okay, let's check that. So we got asset sketcher, but if that fails, I got another thing called secret. Now this is awesome. So basically what you do is select this object and then you select the object you want and it does the same thing, paint. This is even easier. So click on that and all of a sudden I could paint with the Suzanne head. Right? And guess you know, there's tons of tools like this. And you could yeah, this is looking pretty good. Right? This tool is nuts. The guy who made this made a really good animation for Blender and he's offering this for free. I think you could also buy it. And the animations that he made for this, I think, is animations that I think Boom would like, just based upon the stuff I've seen Boom done. So let's see if we could find that. Oh, let's get out of here. Let's see. Blender plugins. Oh, look, I have it here. Secret paint. Okay, so this is this guy here. Right, so you can paint in your environment and that kind of thing, and it's pretty fun. And he made these learn the workflow. He made these really good and these really cool looking animations. Look at this guy with a cube head there. It does these really intricate, almost fractal patterns on here. Really cool stuff. So let's see what he says here in this video real quick.
Okay, so I just wanted to make a very quick video explaining the workflow behind my new add-on. It essentially allows you to create extremely dense environments in a very efficient way without slowing down the viewport. And there are basically 4 main workflows for this add-on. The first one allows you to paint your foliage assets, or any object for that matter, on top of multiple surfaces at once. Number 2, you can create your own procedural biomes that you can easily re-import and apply to large-scale scenes while maintaining the viewport performance. Number 3, you can sculpt intricate objects by essentially drawing in 3D. And finally, number 4, you can procedurally model very complex architectures, which means that you can customize and change the entire structure even at the end of the process. Let's start from the basics. There's basically only one shortcut that you need to remember, which
Okay,
is
so this
Q.
is cool. See,
So
he
you
goes into it.
select
We're not gonna
the
watch
object
the whole
that you want
thing.
to
You can check
paint
his site.
with.
It's
You select the target,
or in
and
Cloud
then you
Art.
just paint. This
Just
is
you know,
using the
just to
geometry
check
nodes.
out his stuff. I actually went to his main site, and you know he does this kind of thing. But he had this. He had a couple. He had this one really good. Apparently, it's a award-winning animation that he did in Blender using his own plugin. And let's check that out. This is pretty interesting. Some of it I like, some of it is kind of a little weird. I don't like, but that's subjective, right? Art is art. Let's check it out. Yeah, I know you would like it, Boom. I think this is right up your alley.
The last survivor of the Minerva colony. We were ready for this planet. The first moon started to change. We had some sort of toxic reaction on the water. Bodies turning into dust, glowing in the dark. There's nothing for us here. Our system is beyond the black hole of the Minerva galaxy. Another space. By the time you receive this message, there won't be anyone left. There's no more hope.
Okay, guys. As I said, there's some things I like about it, some things, but it's awesome, man. Like the visuals are amazing. You know, everybody does. You know, there's people out there that really do really good work out there. And on top of that, he made a plugin and was offering it for free on Blender. That's so cool. So yeah, so I'm gonna call that. I'm gonna call that a stream for tonight. You know, I think I could stream more. But I don't know. We'll see. You know, we'll see. Let's build up to it. I have a lot of stuff going on in my mind, and it's kind of like I really can't concentrate, to be honest with you guys. And but you know, tomorrow will be a better day, God willing. 07 boom. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. 07, yeah. But hey, you know, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Boom, thanks for hanging out with me right now. It's been a pleasant surprise. And I really do hope you get things sorted out so you could start back streaming. You know, I'll check your channel out. Yeah. Bye bye. See you later. Of course, ex Nikki barely says anything for now.
Over 9,000!
Oh yeah, she thinks the cat is cute. Okay, I'll see you guys in a minute. Peace.